going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Sunday Sauce. This week we've got a little bit of a special episode. Well, it's kind of special. We got a special sauce out here. We got a 2017 special. We have a 2018 special as well.
Oh.
It's not out here yet. But, yeah. We've got Jay's Hot Sauce out of California.
Yeah, he contacted us out of the blue.
From Instagram.
On Instagram.
Yeah.
If you want to get your sauce out there on the web, get some normal guys to review it, contact us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He hit us up, said, hey, want to send you some sauces? I was like, how about I buy some? And so, yeah, we bought some sauces, and we are going to try them out. This is Jay's Small Batch Hot Sauce, and the first one is Taco. Taco has jalapenos and habaneros in it.
Okay.
So... Oh, and the spice level of 2 out of 5 peppers.
Oh, so he's abandoned the universal thermometer method.
And went to 5 peppers.
And instead of just a 1 through 5, he's got the peppers. It's got a little flavor to it.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people either go with the thermometer or the peppers, and then some go with just a number score.
Yeah, Nick, those are options.
Yeah. If only we had a thermometer with 5 options.
We have a thermometer with 10 options.
Yeah, it definitely tastes like, or smells like taco seasoning.
Yeah, it does.
Definitely get that right off the bat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, he called taco.
Ooh.
Definitely tastes like taco. Nick, how would you say this compares to like a like the Taco Bell
Fire?
like fire sauce almost? Does that smell very familiar to you?
First of all, fuck you.
Yeah.
Second of all, compared to Taco Bell sauces, I don't know, I smell more like a lot of the Taco Bell sauces, they don't really have a enjoyable flavor in my opinion. They're just different levels of heat.
It's kind of rich.
Yeah, this smells like it might have some flavor to it.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah, kind of buttery, savory.
Yeah, it's definitely a buttery sauce. I think I'm mostly tasting wing on this one. Not a whole lot.
I think it was definitely there for me more on the nose than the palate.
Yeah,
But I mean, it's enjoyable. I think
it is.
Maybe this would be good to cook some meat in.
Yeah.
Which,
Like if you were actually making taco meat.
Right, and it is a small batch sauce, so I don't know how much would be needed for that, because obviously you might run out pretty quick if you're trying to do that, season the entire thing, but maybe to kick it up. I'm not getting a lot of heat. It's pretty mild to me, sauce-wise.
I'm gonna non it up.
It's going to do a little non-dab.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a non-dab.
It's very liquidy.
It is. It is a very liquidy sauce.
Be careful.
Yeah, you got to be careful with these. They would go real quick if you're using them wildly.
There's a little more heat in just the straight sauce than just on the wing.
Yeah.
I'd say the flavor is more subtle. I would say there's not a whole lot of heat. It's definitely something that I think would be cool to season meat in. I think you were saying and stuff like that. But yeah, I'd honestly probably choose it over random Taco Bell sauces.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a subtle flavor, but it is still enjoyable. So I mean, I'd probably lather it on.
Yeah.
Pour heavy.
So, sauce number 2, we've got a spice level of 3.
Pretty nice.
And this one is called the OG.
This is one up from the
Yes.
one extra pepper.
One extra pepper out of
The
there.
OG.
Yes.
This is probably his main driver sauce, I would imagine.
Yeah. The spicy, tangy original gangster is where it all started. After gathering 5 gallons of different types of peppers from the 2009 end of season harvest, the OG was created. Great on pizza, chicken, or anything you just want to taste a little more gangster.
Taste gangster.
Yeah, taste a little more gangster.
Not a familiar flavor to me.
I don't know how gangster tastes.
Exactly what
I always
gangsters
have
taste
that.
like.
I always have that soft spot though for whenever they suggest it on something.
Oh
Yeah.
right, yeah. Pairings are always
Yeah.
Gives
way
that
to go.
soft spot.
So we're working with habaneros in this one and dehydrated chilies.
I'm kind of getting the same smell as the previous one.
Yeah, a little bit smokier than the first one.
Yeah, I smell the hint of smoke to
A
it.
little bit of like cayenne-esque
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm still getting that same base, that buttery flavor.
I don't know
The
if
taco
I'm-
seasoning, it's kind of pretty level to me. I don't feel a jump in spice or flavor with that one.
they taste almost the same.
Pretty close.
Yeah, I don't. My palate isn't really telling a big difference, if any at all, between the two. I don't know. What are you getting, Nick?
Again, I think it's a really like subtle, kind of like relaxed flavor. I mean, it tastes different to me than the first sauce, but they're both very faint. So it's something I would definitely layer quite a bit onto, but I still think it's pretty enjoyable. I mean, there's a little bit of heat, not a whole lot, but
Yeah.
I would say easy to love.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Easy to love. You know,
Yeah.
it's not very overwhelming what it does. Yeah, I don't know. It's got that very kind of generic taco flavor, but it's done well.
Maybe it's more of a seasoning as opposed to a sauce.
Oh, very well. Could
Because going back to what we said previously, adding it to a meat and getting it to just like marinating it in a meat, I think you would get that flavor. Do you have an issue with that?
No, we're good. I don't want to kill anybody here. I think I'm about to.
Oh.
Nice and soft.
I think I definitely like to try it on the pairings because maybe like that might.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a possibility.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think maybe with fish it might come through. Like
Ooh.
some fish tacos might be.
Yeah.
It might shine through a little bit.
I can see that.
Yeah. Tasting that on just flat non, yeah, fish tacos definitely.
Yeah. So what we got for a drink?
Drink of the night is the Madame Ahorita, the Wild Alaskan Fruit Beer.
Fruit
Bier.
Beer. German.
It's the ale fermented with wild Alaskan blueberries and apples.
Oh.
And it's a collaboration with the Jolly Pumpkin Artisan. So this is the Anchorage Brewing Company, which we've had on the show before.
Yes, we have.
Not this particular beer, but another one by them. Anchorage Brewing Company is great. They do a lot of really good beers that we like. It says, "Send for the witch, the one raised by wolves. Men and dogs have hunted together for millennia, and cats have guarded the gates of hell since forever. If she won't kill me, what will?" There's a pretty crazy inscription on this bottle.
Wow. Okay.
Sounds like if several mythologies mixed.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. It's got a pretty intense picture here on the front, but I'm pretty interested. So fermented with Alaska blueberries and apples. I know we're not big on sours, but I don't think that's what they're going for here, but we'll find out. I did say it was a fruit beer. We'll
I'm not
find
sure
out.
what a fruit beer is.
How is it spelled again?
Beer. It's German.
B-I-E-R.
Okay. Trust me.
Try it out there. It's got a really like raspberry rosy color to it.
It smells like a cider barley wine.
Yeah,
Not quite as harsh as a barley wine,
yeah. No, I get what you're saying though.
but yeah.
it's got those. It's really fruity notes.
Oh wait, maybe like a framboise.
Oh yeah. What is it? Framboy.
Is it framboise?
I think so.
I don't know.
We'll correct that
Yeah.
if it's wrong.
It tastes to me like a barley wine.
That's a sour. But
Yeah.
not. It's like a tart.
It's got the like the fruity, the tartness, kind of like the relaxed entry, a little bit sour on the back end.
Okay, so
It's got a hollow middle.
I don't want
That
to be
makes
critical on this one because it's not my style of beer, but for me it tastes like a tart blueberry with water.
Okay.
And but it's not my style of beer. So I don't want to be critical on it.
I kind of stand with the same that it's not my type of beer. I know a handful of people who would actually love this beer. It's definitely something I would sit here and drink more so than the one in the last episode, but it's definitely it's on the outskirts of my wheelhouse when it comes to beers. I can see with enough drinking of it, it's
Sure.
slowly growing on me. But
Yeah, not my
Wrong on
type,
that.
but I mean, just giving the beer a critical look, even outside my scope of what I like in a beer. It's a little bit sparkling almost. It's got the berry notes that are pretty true. It's got that hollow center that you see with a lot of the framboys, where there's kind of like a fruit in the beginning, and then kind of like a hollow light center, and then kind of a sour ending.
I don't see myself obviously I keep drinking it, so it's not one of those ones where I'm just gonna no, I don't want this. It's not good.
Right.
I don't want to say that because that's not the case.
No, it's pretty easy to drink.
It is very easy to drink. What's the alcohol level on it?
Oh, with one of these, 6.5. So yeah, it's pretty low.
Okay, so I mean not too crazy.
Yeah,
anything,
but it's pretty good. It's it's a light-bodied fruit ale.
yeah,
That's what it is.
sure.
It's pretty
really
tasty.
red.
All
So what we
right,
got? Let's
sauce
ramp
number
it up
3.
here.
We've got fire truck.
Okay, so maybe some heat.
Fire truck's red.
Let's see, Jay. What you got?
Don't
All right.
fire trucks put out heat?
This has got a spice level of 4, so in that sense you'd be wrong.
But maybe it's because we're showing up to where the fire
I
is.
guess.
Exactly. So
You
we're
are the fire truck.
yeah. We're working with the same peppers. We're working with habaneros and the dehydrated chilies still.
Okay.
So yeah, let's see what's going on with the fire truck.
Can I just point out that these
Yeah.
are all 0 calorie?
That is great news.
Well, I don't know.
I
the
know. I
calorie
gotta put in my
count
Weight
on-
Watchers app.
I'm just saying, I don't know the calorie count on other sauces, but it's an interesting thing that it's
For-
caught my eye.
For the most part, what I've seen with organic,
Mhm.
you know, hot sauces, not not dressing sauces, not dipping sauces, those type of barbecue hybrids. Most of the hot sauces are pretty low calorie, if not zero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting the same.
I'm getting a little bit more.
It's finally showing up a little bit for you.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
smelling.
for me, I'm getting pretty much the same category of sauce.
I'm getting a little bit more scent on this one. We'll see if I get the flavor. Okay.
Okay, so with the fire truck, I'm actually getting a little heat register on this.
I am. Mm-hmm. Definitely. This is what I was expecting out of this guy.
Mm-hmm. I actually like it. It is the flavor combined with some actual pepper heat now.
Yeah,
That's actually pretty enjoyable.
I like that.
Yeah,
I do like that.
Yeah, the fire truck one. Okay.
Yeah.
He's starting to show up.
Mm-hmm.
Jay is showing up at the fire truck. I don't know what the big difference is supposed to be between the original two, but I see the flavor capitalized in this, and then finally adding some pepper heat
Yeah.
to it. And
Definitely.
it's pretty enjoyable heat.
It is. It is.
Did you say what kind of pepper was in that?
Habaneros.
Habaneros?
And the dehydrated peppers or chilies, just like the other ones.
I can see habanero being the heat in that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a climb through, you know?
That's tasty. All right, yeah.
All
Let's
right.
see what we got for the end.
So we've got our fourth and final sauce of the evening. 100% ghost pepper in this one. It's called the Exorcist. It's a
100% ghost pepper.
Yep. And so Jay's Small Batch Hot Sauce. This is the 2017 special release, The Exorcist.
Ooh.
This one's working with ghost peppers. That's what it's got.
That's all that's in there?
As far as peppers go, yeah. It's got onions and vinegar.
Okay, so like the base.
Yeah,
Of a
yeah.
hot
No, it's still
sauce.
got your
Okay.
generic base. This one's batch number 2, and it's supposed to be a super hot. We will
Okay.
see. No preservatives and all natural.
Let's see what we got. I've
Yeah.
never, I've had, what was it, one of the Hellfires that said they were like 80% pepper or something like
Yeah,
that?
something
Or
like
was it
that.
Volcanic?
Volcanic definitely said like the IO was 80, no less than 80% pepper mash.
Oh, that's crazy. So this is, I don't know if this is trying to say the same thing, but 100% ghost pepper, that seems pretty crazy to me.
Yeah.
It might be in
Ooh.
for a wild ride.
Ooh. Definitely ghost in the smell.
Oh yeah, it's got the earthiness.
That is.
Not as much as the Reaper, but that ghost.
Yep.
That ghost pepper
This
vegetable.
one's gonna
for
bring
sure.
some heat.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I swallowed a little bit from before. It was the fire truck that got me. I haven't taken a bite yet.
I definitely feel like tingling in my lips still from the fire truck, so it's like I'm trying to hope that would die down a little bit so I can jump into this.
You won't need it because this is hotter.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I can smell that ghost pepper.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And the flavor of the ghost is very present.
it is. It doesn't try to mask it as anything else other than a ghost pepper.
Mm-hmm.
That is a ghost pepper sauce. Through and through. It doesn't try to be anything else.
I feel like that when he kind of abandoned the base, that was, it was a very distinct base that was in all of these.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this one we just got like a ghost pepper sauce, if you will.
I feel like if you liquefied a ghost pepper, that's a sauce.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
So-
right on the top of my tongue.
So he tried his hand at some heat.
He succeeded. That's got some heat. And it builds. It keeps going.
There's definitely heat to that.
I would have liked to see him keep
The flavor.
the same taco flavor base and add the heat of the ghost pepper to that.
Well, that wasn't the wing, that was a beer.
He, because he had, we talked about it. It's kind of a basic taco base that's in the earlier sauces that don't bring a lot of heat. But when we got to the fire truck, I really liked that it was
Yeah.
that same base with some pepper heat.
I agree.
And I think that if he had that same flavor, if he captured that same taco spice flavor, and then added this heat with his ghost pepper, he would have a potential competitor sauce
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, no,
I like the ghost because he's bringing heat. He had the Exorcist. That's a great name. It's definitely a scary sauce to mess with because you're dealing with a ghost pepper, but he's showing you the heat of a ghost pepper. Like my tongue's on fire. The tip of my tongue's on fire.
yeah.
I'm sucking back wind.
These ones, like, the one thing I will say about this one is it doesn't have flavor in the sense of, I want to add this to a lot of other things. It's heat.
It would be heat. It would be heat.
If you want to add heat to something, this is your ticket.
Okay.
You can add some marginal heat to something. These guys all had flavor, and it was good flavor. I couldn't really tell a whole lot of difference between these two. These ones I could. I
Right.
liked the heat and the flavor. This one as a base, I liked. This one with a little bit of heat, I liked. This one, if you had that same base, I think it would be a ticket. I
Yeah,
think
phenomenal.
you could get somewhere. Now, I will let you guys in on a little secret with the 2018 Reserve. It's Carolina Reaper.
Ooh, so it's gonna be like this, but Reaper.
Allegedly. I don't know. It's got a little eyedropper in it, so I'm
That
curious.
Dangerous.
Yeah. So,
I like the. You were saying that you felt like they were kind of like the same flavor with escalating heats. I kind of like.
Well, only from here to there.
Well, yeah, these three. And I think that's kind of like an interesting idea. That way, like, it's like, I like this flavor, but I want it hotter.
Mhm.
So it's kind of like everyone can experience the flavor and at the heat levels that they want. And
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's a really cool thing. And I think, to like myself, I feel like each one has like just a very subtle, different kind of taste. Like that ghost pepper one,
it's hot.
I would definitely say probably on the higher end. Yes, please. On the higher end of ghost peppers that I've had.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
one of the hotter ghost peppers for sure.
And it's pleasant. It's hot. It is hot.
It's-
But it's pleasant in the
You
way
deal
that
with it.
I mean, you're getting pure, unadulterated pepper. It seems like, and I don't know any other way to explain it. It's good.
It's
All
hot.
of these were good sauces. I don't want to take anything away from my opinion on these two. I still think they're great bases, and I think Jay, you're doing something right, and I think you're down the right path.
Yeah, my only criticism would be keep this at the same heat level, ramp the OG up, give me a little heat in the OG, tweak that to the fire truck because the fire truck was a nice jump of heat level. To do what Nick was saying, give everyone the same flavor, but at the heat level they want it at.
I haven't even seen that yet, but I think that is such a good idea.
And then ramp it to the Ghost. Because, most of the time when we see a lineup, we get different heat levels, but they're with different flavors.
Yeah.
Right?
And a lot of times with that, it's like the jumps are just drastic. Like
sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes very drastic. Sometimes I've seen a good build-up, but they've all been different flavors.
Yeah.
So I like the Nick's idea of, give me that good taco seasoning flavor, but give me a steady build-up to this Ghost. And then, put that taco flavor in here.
Give me a taco. Give me a taco plus. Give me a taco plus plus. Kind of.
And then bring it home with the taco Ghost.
And I can see why a lot of companies might not do that because maybe they're not going to get a lot of sales for their taco plus. Maybe just their taco and their taco plus plus, for example.
Right.
So maybe that's why they don't do it. I don't know. We're not sauce makers, so we're not too sure. But Jay, good job. Keep it up.
It's just our opinion.
We want to see more from you.
Yeah.
We definitely do.
I'm excited.
I do.
I'm excited and scared to try the Dabber.
Yes.
The Reaper.
The Reaper one.
You got me with the Ghost.
Thank you so much for reaching out to us and sending us these sauces. We really appreciate it. And as always, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Click the little bell up above for notifications every Sunday when we drop a new video. And if you guys have any questions, let us know. If you guys want to reach out and send us some sauces, let us know as well because we'll buy them. And hope you guys have a great Sunday. We will see you in the next one.
Cheers.
Later.
Bye.
I feel like a lot of the flavors are like, some of them are flavorful, some of them are unique, and some of them are just like over the top.